my god, look there. Let's make another picture. A screenshot. And this is a fine place. Okay, we have another war boss. But for now, let's just go to the quest. Oh, we have a cave. What cave is this? Oh my god. What is this place? Maybe the quest will bring me here. Let's get out and... Oh, there are more entrances.
You don't look like a salvager. Come to join up with those so-called knights who've been hanging around, did you? Bah! I'd rather go hungry than swear myself to the likes of them.
3 ships never arrived at Gonfalon Bay. Have you seen anything?
Haven't seen anything sail by in the lock recently, and no new wreckage washed up today. But I've been keeping my head down. Those robber knights have been chasing off salvagers who won't promise to help them.
Tell me about these robber knights.
They were recruiting, or at least offering the chance to earn a reward. They wanted people ready to haul in whatever came ashore. Several salvagers went with them. I wouldn't, though. What I find is mine.
Where did the knights take the other salvagers?
To a cave just down the beach. But I'd avoid it if I were you. Old Charbel nearly lost his head snooping around there. I don't know if they found what they were looking for, but I think they left a few knights behind to watch the shallows.
Oh, definitely inside there. That's a nice bridge over there. Investigate the shallows, search the cave. Oh, a lead. I'm not going to take it. Oh, there is also a chest. Magica. That has to be something good. Yep. It's light. Knight's Andres' orders. Knight Andres, within the next few days, several ships will be damaged on the approach of High Isle. We expect wreckage to wash up in Loch Abain or along the northeastern shore of High Isle or the southeastern shore of Amenos. Capture any survivors from these ships and bring them to me. Muster all reliable recruits and make sure they are in place when the survivors wash ashore. Chase off any salvagers who refuse to assist us. Your new recruits may hesitate to lay hands on shipwreck survivors. Remind them their reward is a place in the Ascendant Order. As Knights of the People, they will never go hungry again. The Ascendant Magus. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh my god, you see that? That's something new. That's something very new. Oh, we have to go back in the city. Okay, let's take the big bridge over there. And there is another quest up there. That's fine. I'm curious where the quest... I don't know if I'm going to the left and like this, or maybe from here. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. We are on the big bridge. Look at those chains. And there is another bridge. And there is... Oh, okay. Hello. Sky Shard. What are you doing over there? Waiting for me? Let's go down there and take the Sky Shard. Oh, and also a chest. More treasures. Oh my god. I lost my talent. That's a or the gym. I'm not going to take that. No, I don't have any other skills. Oh, that's a nice statue over there. Very, very beautiful. Lady Arbel Duval.
Good. You found my field office. I thought I'd keep an eye on the lock while awaiting your report. My own investigations have turned up little about our missing ships. Tell me, did you uncover anything useful? Did the lighthouse keeper spot them?
After row nights darkened the beacon, the keepers spotted 3 ships before the storm rolled in.
Darken the beacon?
Yup.
The locals revere that light. Who would dare offend Kinrith in such a way? Something is indeed wrong here. At least our missing ships reached these waters, but this storm worries me. Tell me more about the rogue knights.
They're known as the Ascended Order. The inn's patrons say they attack caravans inland.
The Ascendant Order? Here? I heard rumors of knights troubling folk outside of town, but I had no idea they were the culprits. I've had dealings with the Order before. This doesn't bode well. Tell me, did you learn anything at the Shallows?
Someone called the Ascended Magos recruit salvagers to capture shipwreck survivors.
It seems the Ascendant Order knew the ships would be wrecked, and they helped make sure by extinguishing the lighthouse beacon. They knew my cargo was coming to High Isle. This means the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild delegates are in danger too.
Wait, what does your missing cargo have to do with the delegates?
Ah, you caught that, did you? My missing cargo is more delegates for the conference. Perhaps the most important ones. But I need you to check on the guild delegates right now. They went to visit a druid named Ravana. Her hut lies to the west.
You know the Ascendant Order? What else can you tell me about them?
The Ascendant Order models itself after other knightly orders, but they're nothing but terrorists. They claim to stand against those who would subjugate the nations of Tamriel under Imperial rule, but I suspect they plan to take power for themselves.
Are they a serious threat?
They are well-funded and have a strong presence on the mainland. They proclaim a powerful message about greedy rulers and costly wars, but it's mostly rhetoric. Not that the common folk see that. Our conference makes a tempting target, I'm sure.
Tell me about the guild representatives.
Valencia of the Mages Guild is a dear friend. We shared a few adventures when she was starting out, and I called upon her when I needed help with a conference. She enchanted the invitation medallions the delegates require to attend the conference.
And what about the Fighters Guild delegate?
I only met Guild General Quentin when he arrived. He seems to have a good head on his shoulders, but the war has cost him dearly. He lost his wife in a raid. I understand why the Fighters Guild chose to send him to the conference.
Who is this druid the guild representatives went to visit?
Her name is Ravana. She's something of a local apothecary. She uses her skill with herbs and healing to help the folk of High Isle. With the conference delayed, Valencia was curious about druidic magic, so off she went. Quentin decided to tag along.
Okay. And that will be... Oh, it's close. How much gold do I have? 4K. That's not so much. Man, the music is so nice. Oh, let's go and help that guy.
Get it off of me.
Poor Rocky. All I wanted to do was ride him, but he didn't seem to want that.
To
I
ride
don't give
him?
up, though. Someday I'll ride one of them.
Oh my god.
An even bigger one! I'm going for it. Hey,
It's
there,
a-
new friend. You wanna go for a ride?
Yeah. And because of you, now I have to fight this big monster. A hat and okay. Nothing else. Okay, let's move on. Jute. I like this DLC more than the last one, Necrom. I didn't like Necrom so much. But this one is very, very nice. Nice stories. Look at this. Oh my god, it's so pretty. No, like this. And sunflowers. What's wrong with these little devils over here? A Rekuta, we are going to collect that. There is a garden, a rabbit. bits. Investigator Vale and the Haunted Lighthouse.
Greetings, traveler. Is there something I can do for you? Do you need a poultice or perhaps an herbal tea?
I'm looking for Guild Magister Valencia and Guild General Quentin.
Ah, yes. The curious mage and the stern warrior. They stopped by. When I mentioned that rogue knights had been making the countryside dangerous, they decided to investigate. I told them where I'd last seen the knights, and they set out at once.
Where did you send them?
A clearing to the southwest. I'll mark the spot on your map. I saw a band of the knights gathering there the last time I went out to gather herbs. They forced me to retreat without them. I warned Valencia and Quentin it might be dangerous.
Are druids common on High Isle?
Oh, you'll find druids throughout the Sisters Archipelago. Not too many on the mainland, though. Long ago, we druids left Tamriel and its troubles behind us. But here, our ancient ways survived.
Why did the druids leave the mainland?
Our forebears among the Bretons believed civilization should live alongside nature, not tame it. In the early years of the Direni hegemony, they struggled for the soul of High Rock.
What happened?
They lost. Driven into exile, the druids left to seek a place where they could live according to their beliefs. Their wanderings brought them to the Sisters. The followers of the Weird remained behind. They walked a different path than the druids.
What exactly is a druid?
We follow the old ways. Some call us priests of Ifre, but that is only part of our truth. We are children of the land, like the Weird. Guides and teachers to those who live in harmony with nature. People were not meant to bow before crowns of metal.
What does that mean?
Our people, the Breton people, went astray when they forgot the ways of nature. Stone walls and empty titles separate folk from the true way. We help them remember what their ancestors once knew. Some circles see it differently, of course.
Circles? What are they?
Circles are fellowships of like-minded druids. Each interprets Ifre's will differently, but druids of the same circle share common traditions and goals. I belong to the Stone Lore Circle. We seek to teach others by the example of our work.
Are there other circles in the Sisters Archipelago?
Yes. Travel far enough in the archipelago and you may meet druids of the Eldertide or Firesong circles. Although the Firesong rarely leave their island, and you should be wary of the Eldertide. They do not like city folk or mainlanders.
Who are the followers of the Weird?
The Weird are Breton witches. They follow teachings and practices that share a common ancestry with the druids. Whereas we left the mainland, they remained behind to safeguard the forests of High Rock.
Any other differences?
We have more in common than we have differences. The biggest that you would notice is that the Weirds are all female, while we druids accept all genders in our ranks. And we organize in circles of common beliefs, while the Weird Sisters form covens.
Okay. Let's search for the guild delegates. Okay. What's this?
I can't believe you drank our entire stock.
Me? Where's your proof?
Oh my god.
Just because I hit woke up in a pile of bottles doesn't mean I'm guilty. Those could have been gotten there in any number of ways.
Oh, and there is also a quest. Oh, that's nice. So you meet two guys on the street, and if you stay a bit, you can get a quest.
Hello there. Say, you look like the type who could go traipsing around dangerous areas in search of rare ingredients. Could I interest you in a job? There's coin in it for you, and the knowledge that you'd be bringing joy to many in Gonfalon Bay.
What's the job?
My partner and I are purveyors and creators of fine drinks. Pilgrim does more drinking than creating, however, which got us into our current trouble.
More
We
drinking.
were on the cusp of making a groundbreaking new spirit, then Pilgrim drank our entire supply.
So what do you need from me?
We need 3 ingredients to make another batch, and Hilgrim's in no state to get them himself. The drink requires flesh flies, a sister's passion flower, and a druid's bane mushroom. If I marked the locations on your map, would you gather them for us?
I'll get your ingredients.
Here, these spots should have the ingredients I mentioned. If you can gather them and bring them back, I can whip up a drink that's sure to make all the mainlanders empty out their pockets. So long as I can keep Pilgrim away from it.
What's so special about this drink you're making?
Pilgrim and I are always experimenting with different flavors and ingredients. Not all of them are successful, of course, but this combination in particular was exceedingly delicious. We stumbled upon something revolutionary. I'm sure of it.
What's the secret?
We've only just met, lovely stranger. I can't go giving you all our secrets just yet. Pilgrim and I have a special technique when it comes to the blending, but truthfully, we can't take all the credit. The local ingredients play a major role.
Tell me more about the ingredients.
The flesh fly wings add a bit of bitterness and body to the drink. The sister's passion flower gives it a lovely floral aftertaste and a lovely color. And that particular type of mushroom infuses a great deal of sweetness and heaviness to the mix.
What's your history with Hilgrim?
Well, you wouldn't know it by looking at him right now, but he's actually a very charming, intelligent, and passionate man. We fell in love over a bottle of Alto wine years ago, and discovered we both had a gift for concocting delicious libations.
So, you're a couple.
He makes me want to tear my hair out most days. But yes, we are. As much as he vexes me, he makes me laugh too. And he has incredible ideas. It was his notion to use the flesh flies to add a hint of bitterness to the drink. Just brilliant.
You mentioned mainlanders?
Yes, this place brings in rich nobles by the bucketful. Or at least it used to before those delegates came around. But there are still enough gadabouts to take advantage of. People who will pay almost anything for a taste of something different.
Okay, and... Oh, there are 3 locations. So 1, 2, 3. First, let's stay on this one.
Good luck. Oh, you're my hero.
Of course I'm your hero. So many sunflowers. Very beautiful.